Good morning. This is your Hanover High School update. I'm Sean Coughlin.
And I'm Natalie Mowbray.
A little bit of chaos at Hanover High School yesterday when the smell of gas prompted a fire alarm at Cedar School. Rather than standing in the freezing cold temperatures outside, students packed in the cafeteria during third period. All turned out fine at the school. No worries.
Well, here it is January 18th and we haven't had a snow day yet.
Bummer, and we're predicted to get plenty of snow this weekend, which just so happens to be a long weekend.
How's the feeling around the school about a lack of snow days? Are students feeling ripped off?
Absolutely. And well, especially for the seniors, because they don't have to make them up. And my daughter happens to be a senior, so she's highly upset this year that she hasn't had a snow day yet.
Yes, definitely, because being a senior, I was hoping for a lot more snow days because this year I wouldn't have to make them up.
Yeah, definitely. Being a senior, I wish we got some more snow days. Don't have to make them up this year, so.
It's very aggravating because I want a snow day. I don't want to go to school.
We're blessed.
Do you think we'll get any snow days?
Yes, we will. It's New England.
A little upset because I've been waiting till we don't have to make them up anymore, and now we don't have any.
It's terrible, honestly.
Well, if I was a senior, I'd be really upset. But, since I'm not, I guess it's okay because, it doesn't cut into summer.
It stinks because I don't like school, but it's also nice because we get out of school earlier. So it's like a negative, positive, something. I don't know.
Kind of sad because I don't really have to make them up because I'm a senior, so we want more snow days.
Big game tonight as the Hanover High School basketball team, boys basketball team, faces off against Situate. Coach Hannigan talked about looking ahead to the matchup against the Indians' rival.
They're very fast. They can all shoot. They're experienced. They returned everybody from last year. The best player is a coach's son. He's a head coach's son, so he's very cerebral. He knows the game really well. It'll be a tough matchup.
It's a big game at Situate High. It's always a good place to play in. They're a good team, but so are we, and we're on a good grind right now. I think we got the win.
Every game I think is a challenge in our league because our league is very good. But they have one loss, we have one loss. They're very good at home, so it's a really good road test for us. They've been a pretty big rival of ours for a while now. So anytime you go on the road to play there, it's a big challenge.
It's a big test, as Situate's always been a good team, a lot of good players, and this is just one of our 6-game grinds that we're in right now. It's a big one if we win.
Another big game this weekend is the AFC Championship game between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Obviously, we know who everybody's rooting for around here. But anyway, here are some predictions on Sunday's game.
I think it's going to be a close game, but I'm taking Pats 43-32. And I don't know. I feel like, they got some assets, you know what I mean? They got Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, but, I think we'll get it done.
I think Patrick Mahomes is a really good player, well-rounded, potentially even Rookie of the Year.
Patriots.
Why is that?
Because they're better.
I also think that he's going to get absolutely smacked because the Chiefs' defense is nothing compared to the New England offense.
Pats by 5. Safety and a field goal.
Tom Brady's going to throw for 6 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, 575 yards. And Mahomes is going to get stuffed up on 7 of 20 throwing, 124 yards and 2 interceptions and 0 touchdown passes.
Sunday. I think the Pats are going to win.
Why is that?
Tom Brady, to go.
Answer. Do you have a way too early Super Bowl prediction for us?
See, I wanted the Bears to go to the Super Bowl, but, Cody Parker, we all know how that went down. He every time he steps out of his house, he has to have a brown paper bag over his head or else he's just going to get murdered.
That's by a million. Just consider better.
A million.
Bold statement.
Prom season isn't exactly around the corner, but that doesn't mean the planning hasn't begun. We caught up with Hanover Senior Class President Stephen Minilakis this week to see how the preparations were going.
Obviously, we want to make it as affordable as possible, but we also want to make a tiny bit of money off prom, depending on, we still, the main purpose is to make it affordable for all people. May 10th is prom, So when we would start selling tickets is probably, I don't know, like early April. That sound good? Yeah, about April 2nd to the 3rd is when we would start selling. As far as managing our money, we also have to figure out like how much money we're going to pay for the cop and how much money each platter of food costs. I think it's $45. So it definitely factors into the tickets. And when people pay for their tickets, it usually, well, it always pays for a portion of prom. So a portion of your ticket will go towards the bus, a portion of your ticket will go towards the police detail, the prom venue, and stuff like that.
That's all we have for today. Everybody have a fantastic long weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Good.
That was so hard.